Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how easy SmartURL makes it to make sense of all of your tracking data. So here you see some pie charts. There might seem a surprising amount of them to begin with, but you'll soon realize that they're actually a very easy way to understand all of your data. So we're looking at an account that has about 7 or 8 SmartURLs, and in this first chart we see the total number of visits divided up between the various SmartURLs. So this account has had 6,843 hits to this SmartURL, and so on and so on. And then if we look at the next pie chart, we're looking at visits from different domains. So we can see in this case the biggest one was Easy Hits for You, followed by TZAC Traffic Power, and we only show about 12 I think, and the rest are sorted into other. Similarly, we can see visits by country, so in this case the majority of visits are from the United States, and we can see visits by tag, so there haven't been tags used very much on this particular account. Now on the row below we can see the same kind of pie charts, but this time it's actions. So here we've had 18 actions to MMESQ2, and so on and so on. And then we can see what domains our actions have come from, what country our actions have come from, and where we've used tags, what tags our actions have come from. So normally all this data would be quite difficult to make sense of if you were just looking at tables of numbers. But up the top you can see that at the moment we're showing a total of 24,505 visitors, 4,800 unique visitors, 1 click and 47 conversions. Now if that looks a little bit odd, the reason for that is that most of these SmartURLs are measuring conversions, i.e. a form submission like an opt-in, and we also total both clicks and conversions and call that actions, and you can see the same thing expressed as a percentage here. So how does this make it so easy to understand your stats? Well, if we look at a graph like actions and we want to understand where our actions are coming from, we already know that most of our actions here came from MMESQ2, but what if we try to understand, for example, how that breaks down in terms of domains? So we can click on a domain, and now all of our graphs will get reloaded, but this time you can see that they're all filtered for the domain that we clicked on. And also at the top you can see now that for all the data that we've had 300 visitors from this domain. So we've drilled down into just looking at traffic from this domain. You can see we had 300 visitors, 35.7% unique visitors, and we've had 5 conversions from this domain. And we can do the same for things like countries. So if we were interested, we could say, okay, let's look at the United Kingdom, and now we can understand how our traffic behaves from the United Kingdom. So for example, we can see that we've had a spread from from a lot of traffic sources from the United Kingdom. It's spread sort of equally-ish around our SmartURLs. And these complete circles with a 1 in the middle show that the UK happens to have created just one action. And of course, obviously we can break things down for a particular SmartURL. So if we take MME Goldmine, there's a lot of data to process, so the graphs sometimes take a few seconds. Now this circle has gone blue because we're only showing one smart URL, so 100% of the hits are going to that smart URL as far as we're concerned for this filter. So for this smart URL we've had 3,455 visitors, nearly 40% have been unique, and we've had 8 conversions. And again, we can see what sort of spread of traffic we've had from different domains, from different countries. We can see that the actions are sort of spread out across a number of domains, and indeed a number of countries. So compared to looking at tables of numbers, we believe that this interactive stats gives you the easiest way to understand all of your numbers, to analyze which domains are working well for you, which domains are not working so well for you, which domains give you good percentages of unique visitors and which don't. It's a lot easier to understand this data graphically than it would be to drill down through tables of numbers. Okay, till the next one.